All right. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. That is weird. Okay. We got it ready now. 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I'm just gonna do a quick audio test to make sure everything is working. Maybe. All right, testing. All right, testing. Just gonna keep going. All right, check it again in game here. All right, my apologies for the delay. Had everything set to go and then hit start on the stream and it completely failed due to my encoder settings apparently, so I have no idea. Oh my god. All my stuff is just nuts. None of my stuff likes me today, so that's off to a good start. Yeah, it hit start and apparently my encoder settings were completely wrong, so I don't know why those changed, but they did. So I had to get that figured out. But yeah, we're here. So we'll modify this a little bit probably. I think what I'm going to do is we'll start off with the D-Backs at Yankees. We have Anderson taking on Rodon in that one. So that should be a pretty good one. And then we'll switch over and do R3 with Houston. So that's the plan. I don't know if we'll get through them all right now, but that is our plan for now. Hoping the stream is not messed up because my settings are all whack, so we'll see. Anyways, I'm not gonna wait too long. Let's get going. Serpientes. Just looking for. Oh, we gotta be away though. Road. There we go. We'll go red in New York. So. We'll do overcast. We're not going to start with rain. How about that? Oh, because he's a lefty. That's why we're doing that. Okay. Okay. Let's go with that. Alright, I'll test audio again. That audio is coming through.
Going the slab, Carlos Rodon. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Rodon ready. Here comes. Left field. Cabrera going back on this one. Brings it in. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Boog, I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading the runs. But this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish. They don't have a plan. They come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Hacktastic might be the way to describe it. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. In the air, left field. Cabrera makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in New York. And starting this one, Ian Anderson.
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. The 1-1. There's the strike.
1 and 2.
Hit weakly on the ground. Over to first. In time. Nice stretch. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Next offering is down low. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. And the righty deals. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the head and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Next offering is downstairs. Good eye right there. That's ripped. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
In plenty of time to first. That's the inning. The Yanks lead 1. We played an inning. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Christian Walker.
1 RBI away. Let's go. Get into one.
Here's a 2-1. And another ball. Kicks and deals. And it's filled up.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. Gone.
Longo.
He muscles that one out the opposite way. Home run number 15 on the year. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0.
There we go.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Here's Nolan Gorman having a nice season in the power categories, 8th in the National League in home runs as of today. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And that one missing low. And that's outside. On the ground. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. And they get the out.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
This is Kyle Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
High fly ball out to center field. Ortega makes his way towards it, makes the grab on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. Snakes strike first with a solo shot. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the second. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
Rafael Ortega stands in. The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy settles under it. And there's one away. Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now. Hitless in 4 at bats yesterday. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first. Now 2 away. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Next pitch is downstairs. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Ah.
Two outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Had a boy in.
Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Let's go.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
Careful.
And he deals. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Out there to center. Ortega should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. Now at the plate, Jordan Lawler. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Next offering is down low.
2-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Judge raging back towards the wall. On the warning track. And hauls it in. This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. 3-1 is on the way. Foul ball. In the air, right side. Judge has it sized up. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they lead it 1-0. Back for more from the Bronx. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. And a 1-1. Strike on the inside corner. In the air, center field. Carroll hustling after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
The bat, the shortstop, Oswald.
So the lineup flips over. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. The other way, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
Stole third.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
The 2-1. And foul ball.
Shoot. There we
Swing
go.
and a miss, struck
Good
him
strike,
out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason, and that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And the 3-1. And there's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
A little bit low, and Judge takes the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. They say it went.
This one's got to be in the dirt.
2 on, 2 outs.
Jeez.
Hit in the air, right field. McCarthy settles under it. And that'll do it.
Could have been really bad.
Yanks strand a pair. Still
not need it
behind
to
by a
go there.
count of 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's Gurriel. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to the left. Zips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now it's the right fielder. Jake McCarthy. Flied out his first time. Ground ball up the middle. Peraza fires to first on the run. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there, and the exchange to get the throw off to first. Just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Trying to let the audio catch up. I don't know why it does that.
Now here is Christian Walker.
Get that.
This to third. Throw on to Rizzo. That's out number 3. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, and leading off the bottom of the 4th, Gleyber Torres. The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
There we go.
Makes the grab, 1 away. And now the center fielder, Rafael Ortega. Next offering misses down and away. And that one off the outside edge.
3-1.
Milwaukee.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
What?
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient.
I don't even know who that guy is.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first
What?
time.
This is Rafael Ortega. Dude, that's 7 years and okay. That's kind of what it is. I didn't know he was on the Yankees, I guess. Still. Okay. Whatever.
Right-hander kick steals. In there at the knees for a strike. One down, base is empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Carroll moving under it and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Somebody was guessing fastball. Here it is.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece.
Man.
Back here in New York, here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. The 1-2. Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Longoria gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Oh.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Kyle Lewis on deck for Arizona. Rodon fires. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
This is a perfect toss, too.
Kyle Lewis getting ready to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Rodon sets and deals. Rips that one to right. Judge makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Oh, no.
Oh, right to the backstop.
Oh, so
Trevino
slow.
down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 1 left for Arizona. Score remains tied 1-1. Here's Jose Trevino. 0 for 1 so far. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Longoria to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Oswald Peraza now at the plate. And the right-hander deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Oh.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
All right.
Two and 1 now. And fouled off.
You know, these D-backs did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4.
Leading off for Arizona, the center fielder.
Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is downstairs.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they
got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that's down and away.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
And now the lefty, runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Judge under it.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Runner on the go again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Line, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home.
Yes.
He'll score easily.
Go
It's
Gurriel.
2-1. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as he jumped off of his stick.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Clark Schmidt on the pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 86, Clark Schmidt.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ball to strike. And that one fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And the next pitch is way outside. Out towards left center. Cabrera makes the play. 2 down.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Outfield playing very
Ah,
deep, not
boo.
wanting anything over their heads.
Boo.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Going to count 1 and 2. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Luis Gil getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Thorpe getting loose as well. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. D-backs with a run-scoring double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Infield shifted to the pull side.
Just in case.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers.
There we
Got
go.
it by him for the K.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up
Anderson.
on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Good job.
McCarthy makes the grab, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. And our score remains 2-1. Well, one-run game. Nolan Gorman stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Kyle Lewis stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Alec Thomas looking to start something with one gone. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Two on the way.
3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now back. The catcher.
Runner on at first with one gone. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Carson Kelly. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Torres makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a 1-2 again. That one 95 to finish him off. One left for the Diamondbacks as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Staying in the game on defense, Alec Thomas. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Lucas Littke.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a fair ball.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
The 1-2. And here's a slow roller. Tosses to first. Rizzo out of the play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of.
Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Now a check swing, but he held up. At the belt and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And that one popped to short. Lawler settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 2-1. And welcome back. We go to the 8th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Right-handed reliever. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1-2 here. And that one hammered. And out of here.
Off the top of the wall.
A solo shot. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The wide to kick the pitch.
That's down.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jake McCarthy will hit next. 3-2. Stays alive. Runner at second, nobody out.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now here is Christian Walker. One now. And there's a ball.
One strike.
Runner at second here, one gone.
Let's go. Oh, no.
Swing and a miss.
Two strike.
Shoot.
The 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ortega pulls it in on the run.
Dang it.
The third baseman.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Man on second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air, left field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Here comes Mark Melancon.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
DJ LeMahieu to start it off. The Yankees looking to rally. That's out to center field. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Here comes Aaron Judge. The 1-1.
No, that's a ball. 2-1.
Way out front for strike 2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Carroll puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Line to right, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's there, it's gone. Out of here. Gleyber Torres goes yard. Homer number 25 on the year. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time.
Oh, no. Oops. Okay.
doubt in my mind. Just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole. And talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing in this ball game. We'll see.
And here is Rafael Ortega. Dances away that one.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the dirt. Kelly to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
That's about as nasty of a splinter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Out to short. Lawler just to first. That is the inning. Yankees with a 3-run shot. Last chance coming up for the D-Backs. New arm out of the bullpen, Michael King.
Well, they love turning the ball over to him to close it out, and for good reason. He's been lights out with 52 saves so far.
Nolan Gorman stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The
Switched.
tying run at the plate. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. The wind and the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ripped down the line, way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Shoot.
And the righty deals.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
No outs, runner at first. Alec Thomas now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Next one misses. 2-1.
2-1.
That's off the mark. Ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. Carson Kelly, the next to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Triple-digit wins, 100 wins. That's hard to even look at. You kind of blink your eyes to make sure that it says what you're reading. But an incredible season. This is an elite team, and there are few teams, few players in the history of the game that have been a part of a club that have won this many games.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Ouch.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victory.
All right. Well, it's a rough start. All right. It's too bad. Aces. Good job. All right, let's go.
Beginning of the work week, and welcome to.
Nope. Forgot my lineup's all whack. Why in the world would you? What is going on with my lineup? Alright, Julio, Marte, France, Gino, Brawley, Teoscar, Mayo, let's do that. Alright, that's better. It's weird. Alright, let's go.
We're here in Seattle. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Luis Castillo. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
And he dodges that fastball. Next pitch misses, and now 3-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Here's a tapper towards short. On to France. One out in the top of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Coming off a huge showing in their last game, Kyle Tucker.
Well, he's one of the best on-base guys in the league right now. Top 5 in on-base percentage in the AL. Works a lot of deep counts, but what I love about it is that his teammates can feed off of those quality at-bats, and all of a sudden, that runs down the lineup. You get that pitcher out of a game a little bit earlier because of the higher pitch count.
Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One left for Houston. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Back at T-Mobile Park. And on the hill today, Framber Valdez. What do you look for here?
Well, he issued way too many free passes this last time out. You can't win at this level if you allow that many base runners. So today, he's got to get strike one, put the hitter on his heels, maybe get some swings and misses, and offset those walks with more strikeouts in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Ripped on the ground a second. Over to Abreu. One up, one down. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Alvarez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now for Seattle, Ty France knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game. And it's even up.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
That one missing inside.
80-mile-per-hour cutter. Mid to upper 90s fastball.
Now a fly ball to right center. Daza makes the play, and that's the inning. Mariners come up empty in their first try through an inning in Seattle. No score. Back in Seattle, top of the second, and Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit.
Michael Brantley.
And a pitch. That's inside. 2-1. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Here's Alex Bregman. And 1-2. One down, base is empty. And now 2-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
What?
Oh, great stop. And that's a great play for the out. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The wind of the pitch. That's down and in. Chris Framber Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. He's got that power sinker and the power cologne.
And the power curveball as well. Just a joy to watch him pitch. It seems like he's been around a long time. Kind of an old soul, dude. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's a 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Yeah, just goes about his business. Gets a lot of ground balls when they put it in play. And just loves being out there. And as for the cologne, makes him pitch better, he believes. I always thought cologne made me smell better.
Tucker on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Cal Raleigh digs in now. Next offering is in for a strike. Chris Framber uses 3 types of cologne. Tropical scent for pitching, a more subtle smell when he's not pitching, and a very intense smell for when he goes out.
That's what I call self-awareness right there.
The pitch.
Oh.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
And he deals. Popped up. Pena brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Seattle. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Corey Lee. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Top of the 3rd, no score. In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. He reached out a walk his first time. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And the batter now, Jonathan Daza. There's the strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him. That's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop.
The 1-1.
Crawford.
2-1.
Good eye right there. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Strike.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, bro. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Ketel Marte. Kicks and deals. And that one in the air center field. Daza has it sized up. And there's 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. He's 0 for 1. First and second, 2 down. Ground ball left side down the line, and it's foul.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Two on, 2 outs. Good eye right there. Eugenio Suarez, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Good job to fight that one off. Three-two down. Hit slowly on the ground. Pena in plenty of time to first, and that is that. Mariners leave a couple, still no score. And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. And now it's 1-2. And that one is inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Looks like he wants the signs again.
Just making sure to pick the right
Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. Struck out swinging his first time. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Astros are down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0.
Seeker. Foul.
Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. The 1-1. That's inside.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Tucker puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next pitch is outside. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there.
Teo!
And that one is gone over the right field wall. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Teo!
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the pitch.
Oof.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Back up the. Oh, that got him. Fires over to first. Play is made, 2 out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now Kobe Mayo. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's a laser base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Chance.
And now the lefty. Not close with that one. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's Alex Bregman. Popped up. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jose Abreu up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off, and we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Righty delivers. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Raleigh makes the catch, 1 down. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Look out.
At the belt and fires. Fly ball to right. Hernandez settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Corey Lee fly to right his first time. Comebacker to the mound, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Julio.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Mariners, A.J. Pollock. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Right back to him on the mound. And they take care of Pollock for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Julio Rodriguez will hit next. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And a pitch. Popped up. Altuve moving under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Nobody left for Seattle, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jonathan Daza. This to third, sneaks through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind him. This is
swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next pitch just misses. 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Suarez makes the grab, 2 down. Michael Brantley stands in. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. So now 1-2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And a 1-2. Got him. 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mariners 1 and the Astros nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
The first baseman, Ty France.
And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. Two now.
Here we go.
Hammered, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. That's towards center. Daza ranging after it. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. The 1-1. That's to third. They get the force. Out number 3. Mariners leave 1. They lead it 1-0. New pitcher on here, Penn Murphy.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, it's so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Pitch misses there. And now 3 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The 2-1. That clips the corner. Misses off the plate. Full count now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Righty to the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings. Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game. Couple of singles back to back. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They trail here 1-0. So they turn things over to the righty, Phil Maton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Right-handed reliever. And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Smoked on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. At the plate, J.P. Crawford. A strikeout and a walk. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez makes the catch. 2 away now.
Number 8,
A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. Scott Service brings on a pinch hitter. Jared Kelnick trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And a pitch. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two outs.
2-2.
Swung on, belted. Tucker going back.
Kelnick.
And out of here. That one felt good. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add on. It's 2-0.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. Next offering is outside.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur.
Kelnick.
Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. And it's 2-0. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. So remaining in the game defensively, Jarred Kelnick. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Joe Mantiply. He last pitched 2 days ago. So digging in, Jonathan Daza, 1 for 3. 1-1 now. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit. The 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. The tying run at the plate.
No.
And misses inside.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. Counts full, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first, and they get Brantley for the out. Third out, and that ends the frame. So the Astros lead one, and they're down 2-0.
Let's go.
Ryan Stanton gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. The pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. The throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The first baseman, number 23.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Bounce to third. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Rafael Montero appears to be getting loose. And a 2-1 on the way. Lifted in the air, right center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Mariners are down in order. They're up 2-0. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Paul Sewald.
Outstanding year for him out of the pen in terms of locking up wins for this ball club. A chance right here for his 45th save of the season.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Next pitch inside, and now 3-1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and the 9th inning starts with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. All he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And next to hit for Houston, Jose Abreu. And a 3-1 on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here comes Bregman around third. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Digging in, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. And that's outside.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Now Corey Lee cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
1-2 now. Altuve waits. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up.
There we go.
Got him swinging. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan Daza, trying to deliver as the hero. Way inside, and that hit him.
Now that lack of execution puts a little pressure on the defense too to try to prevent another run. It's been a rough inning, and he's not instilling a lot of confidence on the mound right now.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Base hit right field. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 3-2.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 3 and the Mariners 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Presley.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
Back to the mound. Altuve tosses to first, and Hernandez is out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout. They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Sam Haggerty.
Number 0.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. 2-2. One hit to right. Tucker should have it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros strand the tying run on base to win it.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
What the heck of a play, though? Yeah, we're done. Oh my gosh, man.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs on.
blew both of these games so far. Yikes. Alright, we'll try and get through these three. I probably should give you guys a break. I want him in the 3-hole. I'll do that though. Raleigh. Let's go. No days off. Oh man.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Partner, you don't see a lot of these so-called finesse pitchers in the sport today, but these are two of the best around, really crafty.
Yeah, and there's a level of appreciation when you talk about how these guys are so consistent and they go out there, they know what they want to do, and they don't deviate from the plan. Even when they get into a little bit of trouble, they're able to make the pitches and stay out of the big inning.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Robbie Ray. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can beat almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
On the ground to the left. The 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here is Drew Gilbert. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Why to kick the pitch. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kelnick moving under this one. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This has been a good productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind it.
Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's Michael Toglia. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. At the belt and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Got him looking. That's out number 3. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Welcome back. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Lance McCullers Jr. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
No, that's
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. McCullers winds, fires. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez went deep in the ball game last night. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. And 1, 2, 3. Back at T-Mobile Park. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out in the second. Here's Corey Lee. 1 down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Right side, hard hit. Marte throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Nothing doing there for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Seattle, bottom half of inning number 2. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. 2-2 now.
Full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Man at first with one gone. Now here's Nolan Jones. Left-hand batter waits. This one in the dirt. Raleigh trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Pedro Leon. Kicks and fires. That one out to right. Hernandez makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's in there. 2-2 now. Ripped into left center, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now the lefty swings and misses. That's out number 2. Here's Alex Bregman. And he's already singled in this game. Man on second, 2 down. Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field, and it's off the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Fouls one off. 2-2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 ball hitter up.
And the pitch. Base hit center field. Bregman around third. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Michael Toglia up next for the Astros. Struck out looking in his first at bat. To third. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 2 and the Mariners nothing. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Mariners, Kobe Mayo. On the ground to short. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Outside. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
In the dirt, d'Arnaud on to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. On to the fourth, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. A wind and a pitch.
2-2.
Upstairs.
Count full.
In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So Lee rounded out his first time. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Next one misses. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Up the middle. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Chas McCormick now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. That clips the corner.
There we go.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back, and now it's Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio.
2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Lee on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now back, the second baseman.
Here's Ketel Marte. Grounded out his first time. The 1-2. And another ball. The M's still looking for their first hit in this one. Strike 3, got him with the backdoor breaking ball.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ripped to third. Bregman to first. And Hernandez is out. Play made, that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Astros 2. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. And stepping in for the Astros, Pedro Leon. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one the other way. And a base hit. Leon round second on his way to third. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Consecutive base for the showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stepping in, Drew Gilbert. Strike two.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. Next pitch is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be. Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
1 out, bases full.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And the batter now, Michael Toglia. Bases loaded, 1 away.
There we go.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that
There we
pitch. That's
go.
as close as it gets.
He goes down looking. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Eugenio Suarez. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And the right-hander deals. And there's ball 4.
Take the bait.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Oh, no.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Sends it to Toglia, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Nolan Jones. His first at bat was a strikeout.
There we go.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Suarez rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's now a 2-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
One down. And here's the first baseman, Kobe Mayo. That misses.
2-2.
And the count is 2-2. Right-hander kick steals.
You got a full count.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
3-2. McCullers trying to finish off the hitter. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And the right-hander's 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Here's Jared Kelnick. 0 for 1 so far. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Oh no.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's even up.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Oh no.
In dirt, blocked. Darnell throws to first in time. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Chris Flexen.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And the righty deals. And now it's filled up. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 out now.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Next pitch in the dirt. Full count 3-2.
There we go.
Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now here is Pedro Leon. That one missed.
3-1.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, base hit.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
There we go.
Next to hit, Jonathan Daza. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 3 and the Mariners 1. Well, we go bottom 6, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Julio Rodriguez. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Leading up for the Mariners.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That to right. Squeezes it. Runner tags up for third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now back the third baseman.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
There we go. Attaboy.
Ground ball up the middle. Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner from third comes across, and they trail by 1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. McCullers gets the hook. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Blake Taylor on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Cal Raleigh will hit next. The switch hitter batting right. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Oh, no, I'm not doing.
And a pitch. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Drew Gilbert. Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball. In the dirt. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Bounce to the left side. Suarez throw to first in time. And they get Bregman for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jeremy Pena.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
That one in the dirt, 2-2. And that skips in the dirt.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Nolan Jones. The tying run at the plate. That one drifts inside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Abreu preparing to come on if needed. Neris getting cranked up as well. Here comes a pitch. Right side, Tolia. The flip to the pitcher covering. One up, one down. Kobe Mayo getting ready to hit.
The first baseman.
And now it's 3-2. J.P. Crawford on deck for the M's. And a payoff pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down. Now on the bump, Rafael Montero.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. And the inning is over. Mariners go down quietly there, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. So they bring on the veteran, Casey Sadler.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Out towards right center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting.
And now Travis d'Arnaud. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Next offering is fouled back. This to center field. Rodriguez settles under it, and it's caught for the out.
Up next to the Astros.
Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. That misses, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
2 outs. Off the plate inside, ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next one is off the plate. 3-1 down. Out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop could even make that play.
Jonathan Daza, the next to hit. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so over. 2 outs, bases are full. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
There we go. Let's go.
Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Astros leave him loaded, but they're up 3-2. Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jared Kellner.
Leading up for the Mariners. No
Righty delivers. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Presley, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. The wind of the pitch. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
2-2.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Oh no.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
No, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Hector Neris into the game.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
The pitch. Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. Nobody left for Seattle. They trail it. Diego Castillo takes over on the mound.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now it's the right fielder, Drew Gilbert. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. That's a little bit low. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The next offering misses, and the count's full.
What's that?
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Alex Bregman. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Oh no.
2-2 now. And he can't make the play. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pena. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is filled up. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next to hit, Michael Tolio.
There we go.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
There we go. Let's go.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Astros 3 and the Mariners 2. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Now pitching for Houston, number 55, Ryan Presley.
Leading off, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder,
And a 1-1. In the air, right field. Gilbert on his way over. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Got him! And that's the ball game.
These guys have won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
A view from the top of the moon.
Alright, so with that, making it interesting. We're still gonna make it. I don't think we can overtake. We're not overtaking any of them, so. Well, shoot. Alright, so Diamondback side, I think it's the same thing. We drop to the second wild card. we should be guaranteed that spot. I don't think we can. No, I think we need like one more game. Like I think this one we should. Oops. Yeah, clinched wild card. Okay, so yeah, we haven't clinched yet on the D-Backs side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they have 5 games left. So yeah, we should. Should just need one more game to clinch there. What did I do?
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show.
Okay,
Starting
cool.
in the AL West, the Houston Astros
There we
only
go.
allowed 2 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the Mariners 3-2. In the standings, the Mariners sit in 4th place in the American League West. They're 13.5 out of first place. And the Astros are 3rd in the division.
got
Yet they
Westbrook
currently
back.
hold a spot in the race for the American League wild card. The Minnesota Twins held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the Vipers 1-0. Heading into the day, the Twins are leading the American League Central. They have a commanding 7.5 game advantage over second. Nico Horner was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs, helping the Halos defeat the Rangers 6-2. He is leading the American League in doubles. At the start of the day, the Angels are in 1st place in the AL West. They hold a dominant 9.5 game advantage. And the Rangers are 2nd in the division, yet they currently lead the race for the American League wild card. Richard Blyer collected his 5th win in relief, helping lead the Red Sox to a win over the Rays 4-3. As of today, the Red Sox sit in 4th place in the American League East division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Rays are 3rd in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Oswald Peraza had 3 hits on the day, helping the Pinstripes pass the Blue Jays 4-2. He is currently the triples leader in the American League. Entering the day's action, the Blue Jays are in 2nd place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Yankees are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of 2nd place. The Baltimore Orioles combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 3-1. As of right now, the Orioles are in 4th place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Nationals sit in last place in the National League East. They're over 20 games out of first. The D-Backs held their opponent to just 2 hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side 1-0. At the start of the day, the White Sox sit in 3rd place in the American League Central. They're 15.5 games out of first. And the Diamondbacks sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the National League wild card. The Cleveland Guardians got 12 hits in this one as they ran over the Reds 12-3. Heading into the day, the Guardians sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division. They're 7.5 games out of first, while the Reds are in last place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. The Kansas City
do it. Go City Connect to get back on track. It's Kirby. We need to give some guys a break though. Big time. So, who needs a break? First, you do, big time. Teoscar. We'll give you a break. Give Gino a break. Marte break. And Julio a break. We'll do that. Let's go with really want Nemo in this 2-hole. Do that. Yeah, you can play short. Let's do that instead. Bottom of our order. Just yikes. Alright, I mean the top of our order is pretty bad too, but we'll do that. See what happens.
It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. So the Houston Astros have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, George Kirby. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. And that's too high. And a pitch. And he walked him.
I guess not.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout. Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Pollock has this one sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Bottom of the first, and now for Seattle, Jared Kellner.
No left fielder.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. That one ripped.
Wow.
Tucker going back some more, still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Mariners are down in order. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Here's Michael Toglia. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Pulls that one foul. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him.
The catcher. Darno.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. The Y to kick the pitch. Ground ball right side, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Corey Lee in the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Just a slow ground ball this time. On to France, and that is the third out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the second. Now it's the rookie DH, Kobe Mayo.
The designated hitter.
3-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Alvarez in position. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Into center. Daza has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And up next for Seattle, Jordan Westburg. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. And in one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Oh, I forgot we had him on the team.
Now the catcher
for like
up
2
to
months.
hit. Cooper Hummel, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for Seattle. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Pedro Leon. Pitch is in there. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Comes the 2-2. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
Now that second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Walked to open the ball game. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice. 6 times a Silver Slugger. 3 times a batting champ. 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. And he deals. Got him. 2 gone now. Jonathan Daza up next for the Astros. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next pitch is outside. And now 3-1.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boo, but one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Here's Dylan Moore.
For the Mariners, the second baseman,
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tolia pulls that one down, and there's 1 down.
4th bonus game of the night is
Sam Haggerty
Game
up
with
next for the
Oliver.
Mariners. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Bounced up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. He puts it in his pocket. Safe at first without a play. Back to the top of the lineup. Jared Kelner now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Left-hand hitter waits. One fouled off. 2-2. In the air out towards right center. Tucker should have it. Brings it in. 2 down.
the first baseman, number 23.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time up. In the air left field. Alvarez in position. And that is that. Mariners leave 1. Still no score. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Yordan Alvarez. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. And downstairs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And the righty deals. Liner, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off, and we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Big pitch.
Bottom of the 4th, and here is Nolan Jones. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Kobe Mayo will hit next. Flied out his first time. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That one hammered left field. Alvarez ranging back. He brought it back.
Well, that would have been huge if it would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back a homer.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
I thought they had it.
So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And we're still knotted. Back at T-Mobile Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Pedro Leon. Strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up, and As a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought if he called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch. All over that one right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big.
Altuve runs. This one in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. He swings and fouls one off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now it's Rodon Alvarez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Strike 3, got him swinging. 3rd out, 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jordan Westburg. And a base hit into right center field. Around first, digging for 2. Daza throws to second, not going to get him. He's in there.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So digging in, Dylan Moore. 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a 1-1. Slowly on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. Yeah, they get the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. Reached on an infield single his first time. This one in the air right field. Tucker should have it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for Seattle. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Joe Mantiply. On for the 30th time this year. Next one off the plate inside. 2-1. Curveball drops in there. And he grounds one to the right side. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Michael Toglia up next for the Astros. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. On to France. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls up, and it drops for a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Yeah, the batter now, Travis d'Arnaud. France steps on the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom. 6th inning. Here's Jared Kelnick.
Mariners, the left fielder, Jared.
And here it comes. And another ball.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Altuve slings to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. That's to third. Slings to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Jeez.
Ball to strike. And a foul ball. That one off the mark, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, Corey Lee. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Matt Brash. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next pitch is popped up. Jones under it. And there's one down. Pedro Leon digs in now.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Kicks and deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall on the backside, and crushed that pitch the other way. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
This to third. And it gets by him. Leon around second. And now it gets into the corner. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Lay at the plate. And they take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want. But and this ball gets down. It's a hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. France with a relay home. Tag, not in time. He scores. And they lead by 2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Goes to second for 1. And that's 2. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Astros 2. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Kobe Mayo. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Daza has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. In the air out to center. Daza has it sized up. Out. number 2.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Right side. Tucker should have it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nobody left for Seattle. And welcome back. Now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. Kicks and fires. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Michael Toglia up next for the Astros. The 1-1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. Michael Brantley stands in. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Oh, he dropped it.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And a pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners on the move. Out towards right center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Man, that feels so
what
good to
happens
shoot
when
an
the whole
absolute
team is on the
bolt
bench.
the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Next offering upstairs. One down. Runners at second and third. They say you win. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. So next up for Houston, Pedro Leon. 2 on, 2 outs. Slapped foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball. Ryan Abreu comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker should have it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Line drive and a base hit. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty. 1 for 2. The 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Moore around second, on his way to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
There we go.
And a base hit up the middle. The run scores from third, and now just a 2-run deficit.
That's 3 singles in a row. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now here is Ty France, known for his late inning heroics. In the air, right side of the infield. And the infield fly rule call. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Hector Neris. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now here's Nolan Jones.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
And now 2-1. Right-hander kick steals. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here comes the runner. Daza fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And now they trail by 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Kobe Mayo. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. Number 5 season, and they jump out front. It's 5-3. That sound you hear is every writer in the press box smashing the delete button on their keyboards.
Talk about flipping the script, Boog. This story was set up for a different type of finish. Now, who knows how to live?
Let's go.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, A.J. Pollock. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot.
All right, Seawald, you're gonna get another chance. Oh my goodness.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Daza right there to make the grab. That is the inning. 3-run shot for Seattle. Last chance coming up here for the Astros.
There we go.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Paul Sewald.
Outstanding year for him out of the pen in terms of locking up wins for this ball club. A chance right here for his 45th save of the season.
Now here is Jose Altuve. This one high in the air to left center. Haggerty gliding to his right. Hauls it in after a long run. One up, one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
There we go.
Got him swinging.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Comebacker to the mound. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
You don't reach 45 saves in a season by wasting opportunities. This guy's been taking advantage of these moments all year, and we saw it happen again in this win.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
That was a comeback right there. Let's go.
Our final line score.
Let's do that.
First for the
Let's see
victorious
what else
Seattle
we got.
Mariners. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors.
All right.
They left 3 men on base.
Here we go.
For the Astros, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
That was insane. Whew. All right, so now let's see where we are. Interesting. Who has... Oh, the Yankees. Yankees have the top spot. Angels have the number 2 right now, so right now I would play right now I'd play the Yankees. Oh, got 3 games left, so four games left, I guess. All right. Alright, so I think we got 2 parts left of this. We'll do pretty much the first half of this and the second half. We'll have 7 games left, so we'll try and do that over the course of 2 nights. We'll have 3 with Houston and Diamondbacks. And 4 with Texas, so probably just see how the first couple of those go, and if they don't go well, then I might just simulate it out, but that's what we got. Cool. So I'll probably do that maybe tomorrow night. We'll start. So I'll get 2 with Texas first because Diamondbacks don't play on the 28th. So it's coming down to the wire, but I mean we have the wild card spot, so. It's just a matter of which one. It's pretty much all the AL West. So that is where it sits. Right now. So anyways, that is gonna be it for me tonight. Yeah, follow along. Sorry for the late start on that one. But yeah, it's coming down to the wire, and then we'll get some playoff baseball. So yeah, if you like it, follow along. I'll be streaming probably maybe a little later tomorrow night. And then Wednesday at the normal time. So yeah, anyways, that was fun. We got 3 tough losses there, but we won in some pretty good fashion in that last one. So anyways, on that note, I'm gonna call it a night, but we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Good night.